Hello, everyone. This is your writing mentor, Jordan, and I'm just putting together a little resource video to show you how to use Canva if you'd like to use Canva um, in order to create your PSA/ad for Project 2. So I'm just going to create a little tutorial video here, something super short and super quick, but just giving you guys kind of the basics of what you might need to use this if you choose to. So this is the home page right here. I just created a new account, which is why I don't have any designs here, but I actually have used Canva a lot for some of my classes, and I found it really easy to use, and just while still being really proud of the work I've done in it as well. So that's why I am recommending it. But if we hover over templates right here in the top left of the home page, you can see all the different templates they have. And I was thinking something that would make the most sense considering the PSA/ad assignment is a poster, flyer, or infographic. Really anything in marketing, I think would work here. But obviously, if any of these makes the most sense to you, then feel free to use them if you'd like to use a template. But I'm just going to go ahead and click on posters here, and you can see all the different templates they have. But you can actually click advertising here, and you see all these different options that they give you to work with. So let's go ahead and click on this one if we wanted. Click it, use this template, and it'll open up in a new tab, and you have this template right here, and it gives you a little tutorial, so we'll go through it. To customize an element, click on it. So click that right there, double tap, and then you can edit the text, say PSA, something like that. Do that. You can upload your own images as well, even if you're working with a template. So you just go over to uploads, and you can upload images, videos, or even audio files, which I'm not too sure how that works. I have never used that, but feel free to use that in your own PSA. And then share it. You go up here. Once you're done with it, you can download it, and these are all the different download options as well. So once again, a bunch of different options for you to use, things to work with. Let's go back to templates, and we'll go over to flyers. You can look at these. Once again, just a bunch of different templates for you to work with. So there's a lot of built-in options already if you're seeing anything that you like and would like to use. But if you're not, you can also go over to create a design here in the top right of the screen, and we can just we'll do a flyer. So that's going to give us a blank page. Sure, let's take a look at the new elements tab. So as you see here, you have a whole bunch of lines and shapes to work with, and it's a blank page here. So really, you are designing this entire thing. If you decide to work from scratch, there's already some graphics and stickers and stuff that you can work with. So there really is a lot of freedom here. Text, obviously, so there's pre-built text. So we do wow here. This would be a cool heading, and then you double tap on it once again, and I'm just going to say PSA. But you can choose these default fonts and font styles they give you, and then once again just double tap on it and edit it. So we'll double tap here and change the colors, change this to red. So now that's how that looks. And just really play around with it. Click here. These are all the different fonts. So once again, just a lot of different options. The crowns, I believe you have to have Canva Pro if you want to use the fonts with the crowns and just other elements if they have the crown next to them. Let's see. Yeah, try Canva Pro for free. So I mean, you can do that if you'd like. If there's something in Canva Pro that you would like to use, but there's a lot of free options here, and that's really what I'm trying to emphasize. This entire website is free. You do not need to pay for anything. You obviously can if you want, but here we can just take this over, drag it. So it's like PSA, header, and then here you already have a little line under it. So you can really play around with it and make something super like unique and creative and like, you know, your vision for your PSA/ad. And then you just go up here to change the title. So ad/PSA. Super simple. Once again, a whole bunch of different elements and options. I don't want to go through all of them because then that will be a very long video, but this is just something really short and sweet. I just wanted to make sure you all were aware about this website because I do think it is really helpful and can be really useful, especially if you don't have any experience with like Photoshop or graphic design work or anything of that nature. This is super simple to use and like straight to the point. And you don't really need to watch like 20-30 minute YouTube tutorials like you might need to do if you're using actual like Adobe Photoshop or something along those lines. And you can really just learn as you go here, which is why I really like it. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. So if this looks like something that's interesting to you, feel free to use it. I highly recommend it. And yeah, good luck on your PSA/ads.